I'm so sorry that you lost the film.
I am not ever losing again at Boca Raton Championship Wrestling.
Welcome to Boca Raton Championship Wrestling as BRCW presents another episode of Season 4 as we continue on the Slammin' Seas, because I'm Neil the Heel Glazier and this is Cruisin for a Bruisin, with a championship as good looking as the BRCW belt. Every one of the BRCW All-Stars is trying to pick up wins, gain momentum, and earn their title shot at the title. But not everyone is so lucky, as Cezar Bononi has yet to pick up a win here in Boca Raton. Bononi says he's not a loser, and this Brazilian bad boy with the best body in Boca is determined to show the world that he's ready to be a contender and sick of being a pretender. But no match in Boca is a walk in the park, and Bononi must take on the last of a dying breed, the Bohemian from Brooklyn, and BRCW original, Bull James. Two big and bad men on a mission to win and prove a point that they belong in the title picture. There could only be one victor. So enough talk. Let's head down to the VIP ballroom for the action.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the Brazilian Bravo, Cezar Bononi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought I was talking about a little bit having a chip on your shoulder if you're someone like Steve Macklin, Cezar Bononi is someone who's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder here in BRCW.
This guy is huge.
He is a massive specimen.
He took a single step in the ring.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it's great to be a tall guy. Trust me, I know.
You do. Me and you have very different views.
But Cezar Bononi here didn't have a great first couple of outings here in BRCW, but has vowed to never lose again. Tonight is the night he starts to turn things around here in BRCW.
And his opponent,
It's going to be some old school pro grabs here. And here's the thing, Bull James, somebody also who we go back with at training days over at the WWE Performance Center and NXT back in its heyday.
I gotta tell you, honey, though, like Bull, since we started training together, is a different guy. This guy, he is massive now. He is like become larger than life. He runs New York as the New York Nightmare, and he is not one to mess with. But I don't know. See, Cezar has a lot to prove tonight. Cezar definitely has some coming up to do at BRCW.
Wants to turn things around for him here, for himself. A little bit bitter about his opening performance here, but there we have a handshake.
All right.
And, you know, Bull James, a multi-year, should I say, veteran of pro wrestling. well over a decade, closing in on 2 decades, if I'm not mistaken, in the business. Just a grizzled young vet is Bull James. But Cezar, again, not a small man himself.
No,
not easily taken off his feet.
If you aren't here live, you're missing out, because if you can hear the rumble and when these bodies break in together, it's monstrous here. It's insane.
You hear the ring shake a little bit more than in the other matches. You know what I mean? There's a presence about the two of these guys right here.
They're both menacing in their own very special, unique ways.
Very, very much so. As the challenge is being laid down here again. Bull couldn't take Cezar off his feet initially. Maybe adding a little bit of speed to the repertoire. Oh! Cezar cutting him off with a pass.
Bononi shouldn't get too cocky yet.
Trying to pull the wool over the eyes of Bull James, but not to be had.
Bull James has this huge barrel chest. He's like a bulldog, but he has this size
or
on
a bull.
I get it. It's funny.
Bull, yeah, that's his name.
Yes.
And now,
you're so funny, babe.
This is what they pay me the medium bucks for. As Cezar, none too pleased about that last exchange. Oh! Looking to maybe choke the life out of Bull James, but the veteran instincts coming into play. And whoa. Wait, there's no way. I don't think I've ever seen Bull James fly through the ropes.
He phased him out. Look at that.
Oh! Again, trying to outsmart the young man is the veteran, but Cezar sees an opening and takes advantage.
Well, when you get someone like Bull James off his feet, you got to capitalize, and we're seeing that with Bononi right now. If he's going to stay cocky, he's got to stay on top.
That's right. If he wants to end this losing snap, if he wants to live up to the claim that he made of never losing here in BRCW ever again, you got to come like a house of fire. As Bononi just raining down blows here.
Look at him. He's like stalking him like prey.
Making each kick, each strike count. Up the knee across the chest. Now the boot across the throat. Taking every breath he can away.
Bull has got to get up. Got to get his air about him.
Obviously, Cezar Bononi representing the great country of Brazil. Also representing the wingmen from AEW. Also a former NXT performer, been around the game for a couple of years now. I mean, this guy's got all the tools to be a huge success in pro wrestling. He's got the attitude, he's got the confidence, he's got the size.
He's got the look.
He's in great shape, looks great. But it's finding that momentum to really keep yourself going on the right track.
Well, so far he's looking very impressive in this contest right here against
Could
James.
be here to break the streak. But Bull James kicking out at 2.
So far, Cezar has his cool about him. He's keeping it together. So long as he doesn't get too overly emotional in this match, keeps that focus, he might have a chance against James.
That's true. You see a lot of guys, especially young guys in the business, but also just frustrated people who let that emotion get the better of them. That's very true, and sometimes lose focus. But you see, you're very, very correct here. Cezar taking his time here with Bull. Making everything count.
Wow.
The knee, the hip attack right in the face of Bull James.
You can see the aggression with Cezar. I haven't seen Cezar in person before, but it's very...
Cover here again from Cezar. Looking to close it out. James gets the shoulder up.
It's very impressive, and I do see when you're representing your country and when you have a lot of pride, you carry that weight on your shoulders, and I know a little something about pressure and having to live up to that, and you see that with every move that he's making. He has a snap to all of his movement, which is, with Bull is a bulldozer. He's a literal bull. He's gonna run you down, but this snap, wait, we might be seeing something coming from Bull.
He caught it. He saw his opening here. Starting to light up here. Cezar Bononi. And that was all it took.
Like a freight train.
The bull. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. and then some. James saw his opening, turning things around here on Cezar.
Oh, big man over the top.
Bull James throwing Cezar around like he's a cruiserweight.
Oh!
But Cezar here turning things around once again for the moment. And now could be, whoa. There's the strike.
Massive!
Oh my God! That's the Amazon waterfall for the win! That's it! He did it!
He lifted over 300 pounds of bull on his shoulders. And that, wow, very impressive by Cezar.
Well, you gotta give someone credit for calling their shot and owning up to it. And that's no easy task against a veteran like Bull James. A powerhouse like Bull James, and you said it. Hitting that move, he calls it the Amazon waterfall, lifting over 300 pounds of Bull James atop his shoulders, crashing to the mat. Take nothing away from James tonight, who was very game, but Cezar Bononi, could this be the start of the incredible winning streak of a bona fide star?
By Cezar Bononi. Now, congratulations. You won your first match here in BRCW. How are you feeling, and what's next for you here?
I am a man of promises. And I promised that it was going to happen, and it did happen. Right? That's what I did. And now, whoever's going to step in the ring with me, there is no jokes, there is no fun. There is no...
I'm sorry for interrupting your interview. I've known you for a very long time. And you know me. You know that I don't like to lose. But if there's anybody in this locker room that I'm happy to lose to, and that I'm proud to stand up like a man and fight against, it's you.
As I told you, no good times as well. So, Luigi Primo, don't bring your fun, don't bring your good times to the ring, because I won't allow that. That is another promise by Cezar Bononi.
This is my father.
Mordecai.
And this is how one small change
The new iPhone.
opened up his world.
I don't understand. There's no buttons.
It's time you lived a little.
What's with the ice cream? Makes you feel like a kid again.
I'm serious.
That's a nice name. I keep the secret because my wife, she gets jealous.
We're back, and it's Boca versus the world. BRCW returns to the Boca Black Box July 19th for a guaranteed sellout as we partner with pro wrestling's oldest governing body, the NWA. It's Boca Raton Championship Wrestling and the National Wrestling Alliance live from Boca Black Box with BRCW champions Lakai, MJ Jenkins, and Mark Long, NWA TV champion Tom Latimer, and NWA Junior Heavyweight champion Kerry Morton. It's Boca versus the world, live July 19th. Get your tickets now! Aggression, rage, and a stage to unleash it all as Brazilian bad boy Cezar Bononi picks up his first win with a newfound attitude, anger, and willingness to do whatever it takes for victory. Can Bononi build momentum and pick up another win on his quest for the BRCW Championship belt? Keep watching to find out, as Season 5 will be taking us to the madhouse soon. But until then, Cruisin for a Bruisin continues again next week with another main event. Want to catch up on all the past matches and action? Then make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and binge on the first 3 seasons of Boca Raton Championship Wrestling to make sure you're all caught up. Next week, a legend enters the building as future Hall of Fame candidate Scotty 2 Hotty tries to slap some respect into his former student, apprentice, and protege, Noah Kakoa. Last month, as Scotty 2 Hotty was trying to motivate and inspire Noah, Kakoa snapped and slammed Scotty 2 Hotty into a door, leaving the legend lying helpless. Next week, Scotty 2 Hotty gets his chance at revenge when he takes on Noah Kakoa here on Cruisin for a Bruisin. I'm Neil the Heel Glazier. This is Boca Raton Championship Wrestling, and we'll see you next week.